Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Community Spotlight. With me today is Jesse. Jesse, sir, thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes, now Jesse, you are on the Missoula City Council. We have a lot of stuff coming up, so tell me kind of about an event that's coming up here soon that you would want the public to know about.
So we're actually doing deliberation and a final vote on the fiscal year 2019 budget next Monday, August 27th at City Council Chambers.
Okay, very good. So then, Jesse, at 7 p.m., people can come down here, and are you hoping to hear inputs from people? What do you want to hear back from the public?
So ultimately what I want to hear back is how these budget increases and these tax hikes are affecting Missoula citizens. I want to hear if it's in a positive way or a negative way. I've gotten a lot of emails recently saying that people are at the point where they can no longer afford to live in Missoula, and they think that there's single moms, there's elderly people on a fixed income that just cannot afford it. So I ultimately want them to come down and share their story, because I think that ultimately us on the council, we're sometimes isolated. There's not many people in the audience, and I think that if people come down and share their story and talk about what they might think is frivolous spending and what they would like to see cut, and maybe areas that they want to see improved, police, fire, I've heard a lot of that. So ultimately that's what I'd like to hear, is just input from the public and input from my constituents.
Very good, Jesse. Now maybe you could help us out with a little bit with this, just a little bit more time left, but what about maybe, could you tell us something that maybe the mayor or something that he would want to see maybe as we go into year 2019?
Okay, so ultimately the mayor thinks that the property tax increases are excessive, but what he wants to see is he wants to see a sales tax. He wants to see a local option sales tax, and that's something that I don't agree with unless we can really work to almost do a full elimination of property taxes. I understand that that's a little bit difficult, and there's some stuff at the state that we have to factor in, but I think that there's room to work together on something like that if we can work towards an indefinite property tax relief for the citizens.
Okay, well, very good. Well, Jesse, sir, thank you so much for coming down here today, letting everyone aware of this. So, as you heard it there, if maybe you have some thoughts, some concerns that you want them to know about, well, this is the place to make your voice heard. This is going to be, again, Monday, August 27th at the Missoula City Council Chambers, 140 West Pine Street at 7 p.m. You can come down there and talk to them. Jesse, sir, thank you so much for coming in today, and have a great rest of your day.
Awesome, you too.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.